This is a weekly reading for Aries, so first of all a good shuffle. If you watch till the end and like and leave a comment, then I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, and to buy me a coffee, and also to my crystal shop. But let's just focus around your energy, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. It really helps it to grow. And let's see what's going to be showing up for you in the coming days and weeks. Something new and something fresh is coming up for you. Okay, I do sense you're going to be taking a risk around a situation, but in doing so, things are going to open up for you. Something here with this white rose, I do sense something here around a pure love, something very deep, something very meaningful. It's coming across as being like a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection. I just sense this is going to become more apparent in the coming days and weeks. I do see a barking dog here. So I do feel you've had nagging thoughts, okay? There's also been nagging words from those around, but I just sense you're just going to carry on just the same. You're going to take a risk around this situation. That bag is very small. There's nothing in it hardly. It's like you travel light. You have a good detox, because the way it's been, a bit like walking around town with bags of rubbish. You know, you get rid of that rubbish, you lighten the load, you go towards what you want much faster, but also you can put new and wonderful stuff into those bags as well. I feel some kind of adventure coming up for you as well. So it could well be something here around some travel. I see you close to water as well. So it talks about healing which is taking place, but also perhaps spending some time by a river or by the sea or by a pond, stream. Things are clearly shown to come together for you. Okay, I just sense you're going to draw a line in the sand once and for all. Okay, I mean, the energy I get here is of your heart and mind working together as one, because the way it's been, you've been like wearing your heart on your sleeve. You've been giving too much of yourself. Yeah, your mind's been wanting to move forward, but your heart has been pulling you back. Yeah, it's like being in a car, having your foot on the accelerator but hand on the handbrake. You've been going around in circles. But your heart comes to realise that it's time to move forward as well. And when your heart and mind work together, you gain this laser sharp focus. Okay, you just go towards what you want much sooner. There's going to be some big breakthroughs coming up for you. Yes, there's been many battles. Okay, there's been many losses here. I do see some so-called friends walking away, but better rid. Okay, the energy here is they were showing up for how they really were. They weren't there when you really needed them. You're holding 3 swords. There's 2 swords on the ground. So even though you've lost many battles, the card actually shows you are going to win the war. Okay, there has been a lot of inner conflict and also conflict on the outside, but I just sense there's going to be some resolutions as well. You're going to feel more settled within yourself. You're going to draw a line in the sand. That's what I get more than anything. This is known as the victory card here. Okay, it shows you coming out on top. So it's very clear. It's very much about things coming back into balance all the time. All the effort you put into a situation is going to come back in equal measure. There could well be some changes around a work situation, which could well be around a promotion or some kind of movement or working for yourself, some type of business success. I just see this victory wreath here. Okay, and people are going to celebrate with you, I feel here. So there could well be a celebration coming up as well, such as a birthday, holiday, something like that, or some kind of gathering. What I feel here is, again, there's something about moving forward. Okay, the waters look very kind of sort of rough around you, or they have been, but I just see you moving forward to calmer waters. There's also something about confirmation of a trip or a holiday coming up for you. There could well be a house movement as well. These swords in the ground are your worries, your fears, your doubts, but you kind of face up to them once and for all. But in facing up to them, it helps you to move forward. Subconsciously, it's not easy. You know, I do see like this vision of like a plant. It's in a room, It's reached the ceiling, it's got nowhere else to grow. So do you make changes where you are by putting a hole in the ceiling, or do you move a plant somewhere else? Okay, so it's much easier to move somewhere else, and this is what I feel with you. You're going to move away from something, and there's going to be like this fresh start coming up for you. Okay, it's like you take a risk around this situation, you walk away. There's a lot of fear attached to that, but in doing so, you allow what's yours to come in. So the advice card is really giving a summary of what's happened here. It's like there's been a lot of smoke and mirrors around you. Okay, someone's been pulling the wool over your eyes. You're starting to realise that. Okay, it's like you haven't been able to see the wood for the trees. You've been in the thick of things. But the feeling here is of you stepping back, gaining more clarity, seeing the bigger picture, seeing exactly what needs to be done. You need to make a choice. You must make a choice, and it shows you are going to make the right choice here. You may well have experienced a flat tire recently or seen a flat tire. Okay, it's just a sign from the universe there's a need to slow down. It's like you've been getting nowhere fast. Okay, you've been missing things. It's a bit like you on a train. The train is going too fast to make out the signs on the outside, but as the train slows down, you can make out the signs. So as you slow down, as you take time out, as you step back, as you gain more clarity, as you see the bigger picture, you see exactly what needs to be done there as well. Because it's like you've been getting nowhere fast. To get somewhere quicker, you've got to slow down. It's a bit of a paradox. It's difficult. It's challenging. There's a lot of fear attached to this. You fear that if you walk away from something, you may lose something forever. But in fact, it shows you gaining more power. So rather than letting the situation control you, you start to control the situation. So rather than leaving it down to circumstances, there's a strong sense of you starting to create your own reality here. You've had this tower moment, okay? Something already has come crashing down. Something catastrophic happened, okay? But this is reverse the tower, and it's very much about, the ground, there's rubble there, but something much stronger can now be built, something much stronger than before. And this is kind of going to come about from you letting go. So it's very much this energy of out with the old, in with the new. The darkest hour is before the dawn, but it's like one step back to move two steps forward, or like being on a plane and going from one place to a better place, but experiencing turbulence along the way. Better times are clearly shown ahead. So don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. Thank you.